Okay. Back to you, Stephen.
Well, thank you. And then I wanted to mention that the shared DevSpaces is basically available starting now. So we're really excited for that to be offered. And let's see, we have about 5 minutes left. Just as a quick demo of the ARM, I think that's a really neat thing to see. I've got this little very simple repository, and so from the try Graviton, I posted the link in the chat, and we can prefix our URL here, eygraviton.devspaces.com. Here is a really simple repository I made that will just show you what platform you're running on. We can do this, and again, it's allocating some resources on an ARM-based cluster, doing cloning, getting set up, getting the whole environment set up, and in a few seconds, we're going to see code running on a Graviton3. And again, remembering the alternative of how that is to be done. And this is the notes that I wrote from when I played with it. This isn't exaggerated. This is what I had to do. You set it up by hand, do all this work. So it's pretty exciting that you can run on a Graviton literally by just changing a URL. It doesn't get much easier than that. Thank you, everyone, for all of your questions. What we wanted to do is have a few breakout sessions. If there's additional targeted questions, I'll put this up on the screen. Let's see. One moment here. Let me put this up on the screen. And actually, this is what we'll do is Pavan can talk through some advanced use cases about multi-repository, and then Daniel can talk a bit more about deployment. I'll put the Zoom URLs into the chat, and then Raul and I can stay on to take any more additional general questions. But I just wanted to respect your time that we're coming up on at the end of the hour. Thank you again for all of the questions. I'm putting in the Zoom URLs now. And then again, feel free to stay longer, chat with Raul and I on this channel, or go to either Pavan or Daniel's Zooms for more targeted questions on either multi-repo setup or deployment in particular. All right. Well, thanks everyone for joining, and let's see. We'll stay on for maybe 5 or 10 minutes to see if there's any additional questions. Let's see. All right. Well, it looks like. Let's see. Well, I think Pavan and Daniel, your Zooms will be open for a little while. Awesome. Thank you. Well, I think we should sign off, but thanks again. Please feel free to reach out to any of us. We've got on Twitter, on LinkedIn, or just send an email. We'll post some notes to the event afterwards. And just thank you again for joining. And I think we're going to sign off. Or have a lovely afternoon, evening, early morning, wherever you are. And we'll see you next time. Thanks again.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank everyone for joining. Have a good weekend.